गुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददान्ति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवस्य श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादानुसहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and also by the mercy of previous acharyas, by their blessings and by the special blessings of Sri Sri Gaur Nityanand Prabhu, we are continuing our spiritual life. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, one of his purports, Srila Prabhupada said, it is extremely difficult to be a bona fide devotee in Kali Yuga. Only it is possible by the mercy of Sri Sri Gaur Nitai. If we consider our position, our situation, to become a bona fide devotee is not easy. A bona fide devotee means strict follower of Gaudiya Sampradaya, strict follower of Guru and Gauranga. We have many challenges in our life. Material life also challenge, full of challenges. Spiritual life, when we are in material life, we are thinking if once I will be a devotee, then all my problem will solve. Yeah, material problem, when we become devotee, actually, according to our surrender, Krishna used to take care. But we have other habits, bodily conception of life, eating, sleeping, depending on Krishna. This bodily demand is very strong. We have strong attachment, although we are a spiritual person. Therefore, sometimes it is difficult for us to continue our spiritual life under strict guidance of Sadhu and Guru. Sometimes we are very strict, we are following, sometimes situation is not permitting, mind is not helping you. So in this stage, actually, in which mood we have to, anyhow, even we are in a spiritual life, still problem will come. We cannot preach to new devotees. When someone becomes new devotees, we used to preach. Once you become devotee, all problem will solve. And once you chant Hare Krishna, then you will be happy. We used to preach like that. That is fact. But practically we saw in our life many challenges. Continuing, progressing, and achievement. 3 steps. Continuing spiritual life. Once you become devotee, that is easy. But continuing, everyday chanting, everyday wake up in early, everyday studying Bhagavatam, everyday following Acharya principles, everyday small Guru Puja. Every day we have to show our love to Krishna. We are not so spiritually regulated. Continuing is difficult. And progressing is more difficult. Yeah. Because you want progress. Spiritual life begins with faith. But our achievement is Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema means, like Radharani said, Krishna is my life. Krishna mora prana dhana, Krishna mora jivana. Krishna is my life and soul. And even Krishna mora jivera jivana. Radharani's body, Radharani's soul is not different. She is Krishna himself, herself. But she is saying, my life's life is Krishna. Everyone have faith on life. Oh, I have life. But life's life is Krishna. And what is my duty? Always I will keep Krishna in my heart. With love, I will worship Krishna. I will give pleasure to him. That is topmost achievement. Therefore, we are always praying Hare. First in the beginning, what we are saying? We want to worship Krishna, but taking shelter of Radha. Hare. Hare Krishna. We are directly, how can I say, calling to Radharani. Because I want to serve Krishna, please help me. That is our mood. And Radharani's sacrifice, oh, our achievement is like that. But we are Kanishtas, we are newly cultivating Krishna consciousness. Continuing difficult, progress is more difficult also. And most of the time we forgot our achievements. Only devotee, okay, devotee, offering prasadam, chanting 16 round. But what is your achievement? Like Prabhupada always showing finger. Why he is showing finger? Where we have to go? To Golok Vrindavan, return back to Godhead. Go back, return back to Godhead. This is our achievement. We are not, we are not karmakandis. We are not pious peoples. We are not cultivating something. By this way we can earn some pious things. No. Pious people are always very careful. They want to perform some pious activities for their own benefit. They are always calculating profit and loss. Even they are worshipping. In their worship, their calculation is profit and loss. I am worshipping, what is my profit? But Krishna consciousness, you cannot calculate about loss and profit. Yeah. If you materially calculate, then always you can find always loss. Yeah. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expressed the mood of Radharani. Aslisyava padradam vinastava. Materially we are crying before so much pain, so much suffering. Everyone of us this, experience. How material life is painful. And once we are devotee, spiritual person, again we have to cry also. Same crying. Before we are crying to solve our problems. Now we have to cry for Krishna. Krishna, I want love. Krishna, you are my life. Krishna, without you, my life is useless. Yeah, we cannot preach to, because most of you are initiated, therefore we are discussing. We cannot preach to new devotees, you have to cry. Govinda, if you preach in your bhakti center, you have to cry, then no one will come. We are not training the people to cry. But actually we are training to devotees. Like our Gurudev used to say, I am opening a crying school in Bhubaneswar. Unless you cry for Krishna, he used to say, I will train you how to cry for Krishna. Unless you cry for Krishna, you can't get Krishna. Yeah. And this crying is not miserable. You will not feel distress. This is not a miserable life. Oh, I will cry and cry. In transcendental stage, crying is happiness. We cannot understand. When like mother, I can give you an example, then you can understand. Suppose your son is in India, you are in America, you are crying for your son. When you remember about your son, mother only can understand. Son and daughter, she's crying, but still she feels a different feeling inside her heart. Oh, my son is like that, my daughter is like that, my husband is like that. So our goal, we have 3 steps. First, we have to enter Krishna consciousness. First, we have to focus. How can I continue my spiritual life? Continuity is very important. If you want to success in your spiritual life, try to continue. Like good practice. These are, I have to wake up early this time. Prabhupada said, eating, sleeping, mating, and depending. 4 things. By your habit, you can change it. Always Prabhupada used to say, habit became your second nature, Prabhupada said. So for continuation, to continue this Krishna consciousness, we have to develop, by association of the devotees, we have to develop our habits. Many varieties of devotees are there. Different devotees are different nature. We should not worry for that. Different karma. Karma is different. Sukruti also different. Sukruti, you understand? Like this pious karma, which helps for a devotional life. That is also different. It is vary from person to person. Even everyone is devotee. Everyone is initiated. Everyone is disciple of, suppose everyone is disciple of one guru, but still their faith is not same. Same instruction coming from spiritual master, but everyone's faith is different. According to their previous sukrutis, bhakti unmukhi sukrutis. To continue our spiritual life, association is very important. And we are discussing, sometimes we are fed up with devotees. Before we were fed up with karmis, now we are fed up with devotees. Oh, he's like that, he's like that. No. Everyone have different sukritis, everyone have different nature. Even if one father's 2 sons, you can see their nature is different. Anyhow, there is no other way. We have to associate with devotee. And pray to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, pray to Prabhupada, pray to Acharyas. By only his blessings, you can find like-minded devotees. There is a term in English. My English is not so good. I am just studying Prabhupada books and speaking all these things. Like-minded devotee. Like-minded devotees means they will always support you. They will always support you, give you inspiration. Whenever you have some problems, everything, they will act you as like your father, mother, spiritual mother. They will always guide you. They will rectify you, everything. Like-minded devotees. Like-minded devotees means by Mahaprabhu's arrangement, by Prabhupada's arrangement, if you find such devotees, they will take care of you. Just like a mother is taking care of their kids, he will take care of you. This is blessing of Mahaprabhu. Otherwise, you lose faith. Many variety of devotees coming. Sometimes we find out among the devotees there is controversy, disagreement. So then you will become fed up. This is natural. This is material world. In material world, different souls are there. They have different sukritis, different ideas. Prabhupada said, we are not Mayavadis. Everyone's idea would be one. Individual soul, individual idea will come. And disagreement will come. This is natural. But we have to follow Sadhu, Guru, Shastra. So we are discussing on that point. Only we want blessings from Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu's devotee. We have to pray to Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu's devotee, please help me. Just, I want some devotee by whose connection, by whose association, at least I can continue my devotional life. Then when you continue in your devotional life, then by blessing of Mahaprabhu and by this association, you will develop one mood. Like a student, they are going to school. They are always going to school. But when they are beginning, they used to go to school, very reluctant to go to school. Nowadays, everyone, the small boys, they want to go to school. But in our time, we are very reluctant to go to school. Forcefully, mother and father, they used to send. Trickly, they will, okay, you go today, you go, I will give this much pies, 10 pies, 5 pies. Then you can take one chocolate. But once you are in school, by association, you will develop a teacher. Because teacher is appreciating, father is appreciating to other guys. He's a good boy, he's studying nicely. Then you will also develop tendencies. Okay, I will study like him. So devotional life, this is the beginning. By association with like-minded devotees, by seeing their activity, they are studying nicely, they are memorizing slokas, they are chanting nicely, then you will develop some mentality. By continuing, we will receive some mercy, some service. Sometimes Vaishnavas are arranging services in temple. We are serving deities, we are serving Vaishnavas, we are serving Gurus, we are serving Tulsi. And also we are chanting holy name, we are studying Srimad Bhagavatam. By this continuation process, we are achieving some sukritis. In one thing, if you don't commit some offense, be careful for offense. Offense means what others are doing, this is Guru's business, this is not my business. So I have to focus on my business. And offense, easily we can understand what is the meaning of offense. This is fault-finding nature. Always you see the fault. No, you see the good in others. Everyone have some good quality. Especially their devotee means they have some good quality. We have to see their good qualities. Two things is very dangerous in your spiritual life. Even we are continuing our spiritual life, why we are not progressing for these two things? Fault finding and criticism. These two harm for our spiritual life. Always searching where others' fault is. He's like that, he's like that, he's like that. That is not helpful in our spiritual life. Not at all helpful. That is not at all bhakti. If in our heart this tendency is there, fault finding and criticism mentality, never in this life we can achieve bhakti. But in Kali Yuga, this is very prominent. This is our nature. And we have to hear, we have to chant nicely, we have to focus on our spiritual duties. Otherwise, progressing is difficult. Continuing is difficult, progressing is difficult, then last, achievement. Achievement is more difficult. For achievement, Krishna Prema, you must have a good association. How can you cry? Now you are sitting. Is it possible for you? You have to cry immediately. Possible for you? Just cry now. I will say, cry now. You cannot cry now. If I will say, you laugh now, you may laugh. Laughing is possible, but crying is not possible. Which one is it? Huh? Laughing is easy. Someone make you laugh, but difficult, someone make you cry. But we want to cry. We want such an association where we will cry for Krishna. Chanting means what? Prabhupada, in explanation, what Prabhupada is saying? Just like a mother, just like a child is crying for his mother. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What is the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? This is not a mere mantra. Gaudiya Vaishnavas, in our parampara, this mantra have a different mood. Mantra carrying the mood. You understand? In every mantra, they have mood. With that mood, you have to carry the mantra. You have to chant the mantra. Like Vishnu Sahasranam. South India, they know Vishnu Sahasranam. Why? This, if you utter all these names, this is very, it brings auspicious. It gives you purity. South India, everyone reciting. But we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And what is our mood? Separation. Although we are dancing now, unless people will dance, unless they will chant, unless dance, they can't get any happiness. The newcomers, they will come and you have to say, you have to cry. They say, what is that? We are coming to temple to become happy and they are training us to cry. No, actually this chanting means we have to cry. Separation mood, crying mood. Krishna, I want help. Unless you help, I can't progress. I can't get any achievement in this life. And when we cry, then Krishna will hear. Like she is sitting here. Now she is a small kid. She is sitting here. She has no problem. Mother is sitting calmly. She is sitting calmly. Once you will cry, mother, who is crying? Unless she will cry, mother's attention will not come to her. For attention, crying is required. And this is our goal. In college, achievement is very difficult. Even devotees, they are not focusing on achievement. Okay, you are doing all these activities, spiritual activities, but what is your goal? What do you want really? Like everyone is going to university. You ask to them, what do you want? Immediately they say, I want a big job. You ask to, like, when you become, when you will go to college, after university, so which job you want?
Neurosurgeon.
Huh?
Neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon. You say, how old are you?
10.
Huh?
10.
10 years, she already fixed her goal. Neurosurgeon. You see, even that they are studying materially something, just what she knows about neurosurgeon. But she already fixed. She is hearing, okay, developing desire. I want a doctor. But what is our goal? Even after 20 years, 30 years, we are cultivating Krishna consciousness. Our goal is not fixed. What is our goal? Why we are devotee? When that day will come? I will fix my goal. Anyhow, I have to leave this body. Where I will go? My mind is not pure now. My senses are not pure. How many days is required to purify all these senses? When constantly I will cry for Krishna. You small kids, they already fixed their goal. You ask to him, which job you want in future? Akshay? Some kind of doctor. Not less than, you see, not ordinary post. They already fixed. Some kind of doctor. Yeah, honestly, he's saying, that is good. That means his goal is fixed, means he will become serious. Okay, I have to study like that. I saw in Delhi and Mumbai, village boys, they're good. They're not taking any stress. Delhi and Mumbai, small boys and girls, 6th, 7th class. Even their mark, like they want 80%, 90%, even 1-2% is less than their desirable result, stress. Mother, father used to say, Maharaj, please just guide them. They're in stress. Small kids. Because they already fixed their goal. They have a target. So in Krishna consciousness, our goal is Krishna Prema. Unless we achieve prem, we cannot see Krishna face to face. Preme Krishna basa hai, preme tar bhaji. Only when we develop prem, pure love, then we can see Krishna face to face. He will talk with us. Without prem, we can't understand Krishna fully. Some realization will come. But prem, everything. Then that time you can understand how Krishna is merciful, how Krishna personally talking with you, playing with you, guiding you. That is our goal in Krishna consciousness. Just imagine how far we are from Krishna, or we are close to Krishna. We are worshipping, we are offering, we are chanting, but we are far away from Krishna. Because our goal is not fixed, we are not crying. And our mantra, this chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, its seed is separation. Always, you see, you know Mahaprabhu. Always see, where is Mahaprabhu? Here Radha Krishna, no Mahaprabhu. No, Mahaprabhu's picture. You can see the Mahaprabhu's picture. Always in crying mood. Mahaprabhu means Radharani's mood. And Radha means crying for, always crying. What is love? Love for Krishna means that mood is crying mood. Jugaitam nimishena chakhyusa prabhrusaitam sunnaitam jagat sarvam govinda virayana me. One fraction, 1 second even. Nimisha we cannot say 1 second, less than that. It is like 1 yuga. Such separation from Krishna. That is Radharani. And Mahaprabhu means, Mahaprabhu is like that. Mahaprabhu is Krishna achieving the mood of Radharani and crying for Krishna. Radharani is crying for Krishna. Why Radharani is crying for Krishna? Why someone cry? When he fails to fulfill his desire, he starts to cry. He wants something, he don't get it, therefore he is crying. But why Radharani is crying? For Krishna. I want to serve Krishna. I want to please Krishna. Anyone is crying? Anyone in this world is crying for you? Who is crying for you? No one is crying. Only your mom. Mom, Indian, traditional mom. Traditional Indian mom. Whatever you may say. Yeah, they will cry. Always they will cry. Even son, morning. I have experience. I had experience. I saw with our mother, village mothers. They are always, son's wife don't like a mother, but still mother will cook within the sari. Because wife said, no, we don't want to eat anything from your mother's hand. She will say in front of mother to his husband, I don't want to do anything from her. But mother will cook and she will keep sabji inside her anchal. Sari. And when daughter-in-law is not there, she will go and give to son. Just it. Prabhupada said, this love. Only mother used to cry. You can find little glimpse of love with mother. And Radharani's mood is total manifestation of love. Always crying, how I will give you pleasure. Here there is no love. Here there is no love. Here love means, everyone wants to want. What do you want? Everyone, here love means they want their own happiness. Like husband and wife. They are saying, before marriage, they are saying, I love you, many things. Even everywhere. What is love? Definition of love. Why they love you? Why a boy loves a girl? Why? For girl's pleasure or for his pleasure? Own pleasure. Why a girl loves boy, a boy loves girl? Why? For for their own pleasure. Therefore, this is lost. This is not love. Love is not in this material world. And we are born out of out of lust we burn. Now we want love. We want love. You cannot find these teachings in any university. Our constitutional position is, we are soul. Souls demand love. But we misguided. You can say we forgot Krishna from many lives. Now only we know lust. Only we know. I want these things, I want these things, I want these things. We forgot Krishna. Our aim is love, Krishna, Prema. And Mahaprabhu came to distribute that one. Why Mahaprabhu came? Namo. What is Mahaprabhu's pranam? Namo Mahabodhanyaya. Rupa Goswami prayed. He is Rupa Manjari, he knows. He prayed to Namo Mahabodhanyaya. Why Mahabodhanya? Krishna Prema Pradayate. Krishna Prema. Mahaprabhu came to distribute Krishna Prema. And we are devotee, our only achievement is Krishna Prema. We have to fix our goal. I want Krishna Prema. Automatically, when your achievement is fixed, your goal is fixed, and you are chanting, don't worry about secondary things. This problem, that will solve automatically by blessings of Krishna. Goal should be fixed. And how can we achieve this Krishna Prema? Which is rare from even to achieve this Krishna Prema. It is rare for Brahma and Shivji. Demigods it is rare. What to speak of us? But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so merciful. So he wants to distribute this Krishna Prema through this Gaudiya Sampradaya. If someone is not admitting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is not a follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he can't get Krishna Prema. Even he is a Krishna's devotee. Everyone is worshipping Krishna. Don't think they can get Krishna Prema. No. They can get liberation. They may go to Vaikuntha. They may go to Dwaraka. They may go to Mathura. But they can't enter to Golok Vrindavan. Golok. Brajpur they cannot enter. Krishna Prema is required. And Mahaprabhu is giving Prema. And Prabhupada is so merciful. In Western world, who know about Gaur Nitai? Everyone have little idea about Krishna. Everyone know Bhagavad Gita. But when Prabhupada came, Gaur Nitai. Establishing Gaur Nitai. And Mahaprabhu distributed this Prema through, how he distributed Prema? Through holy name. This holy name. Therefore our initiation, every devotee wants, I want initiation. Good. That is good. But you should fix your goal. Why you are taking initiation? Your goal should be Krishna Prema. And mood should be always in separation, always pray to Krishna. Krishna, I am a very fallen soul. Mahaprabhu taught us how to pray, how to chant. What is the formula? Simplest formula Mahaprabhu gives. When we are chanting, what should be our mood? Sikhastakam. Yeah, Tranandapi is best. Tranandapi is like, this is best one. But we don't have Tranandapi. When we finish 25 round, we feel, I finished 25 round. When we chant 64 round, we are so proud. I am chanting every day this much round. We wake up early, Mangalarati, every day attending Mangalarati, we have a proud. I am attending every day Mangalarati, I am studying every day Bhagavatam. Trinandapi Bhav is actually, unless we become Trinandapi, we cannot achieve Krishna Prema. But in beginning, our mood, our prayer should be based on Sikhastakam's one prayer. Ai Nanda Tanuja Kingaram Patitama Bisami Babambudu Krupaya Tava Padabanga Jastita Dhuli Sadrus Vichintaya. Krishna, I just fell down here. I am suffering here. Please, you remember me. You remember me. We are not praying Krishna, I am remember you. Vichintayani, you should think about me. How you should think? Don't think that I am a devotee. No, I am not a devotee. I am feet dust. Your lotus feet dust. As your lotus feet dust, you should remember me. Anyone remembering? You are remembering your feet dusts? How many feet dust you have? You know, when you are walking in barefoot. Anyone is remembering? Well, Mahaprabhu, this Sikastakam is life of bhakti. So nice. No one care about feet dust. But we are praying to Krishna, even we are a devotee, we have to pray to Krishna. Krishna, just remember me. Feet dust of your lotus feet. Dust of your lotus feet. Please you remember me. Then we can chant. Otherwise, it is not possible for me. So chanting, our initiation is Maha Mantra. And Guru will help you. Giving service, speaking Krishna Katha will help you, guide you how to chant pure name. You understand? How can you achieve Krishna Prem through holy name? Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada always said in his purport, if you free from offense and chant pure name, then you can achieve Krishna Prem in this life. Free from offense. What others are doing, this is not my business, this is their Guru's business, this is Vaishnav's business. Who is managing, it is his business. So when we are student, our teacher used to say, mind your own business. Our teachers are so disciplined, even their material teachers. If you say, sir, he's playing, he's a very naughty boy, he's creating disturbance, teacher will say, mind your own business. I know who is he. Why are you wasting time? If you complain about the naughty boy, they will not hear. Because you are always looking towards them, always judging them, you cannot study. So our business is free from two things. What is that? One is criticism, one is fault finding. But that is our nature. That is our nature. Fault finding is our nature. If something is our, constant nature, permanent nature, you cannot change it. When you don't find fault, even material people, when they don't find fault, they blame themselves. They blame to father, they blame to mother, they blame to country. Then lastly they blame to, my karma is like that, I am suffering here. Anyhow you have to find fault. We cannot stop. But finding fault of others, we lose everything. Rather, because we have this tendency, we have this propensity, we have to find our own fault. When mind is prompting us, indicating us, oh, this devotee have this fault, this devotee has actually this is our fault, this is my fault. Yeah. We have to train to our mind. Someone will say, okay, I don't have any fault. Today you don't have any fault, in future you can understand. This, because we are conditioned soul. This fault is with us. Therefore Krishna is showing us through this devotee, hey, this is your fault. Don't think this is this devotee's fault. This is your fault. We have to convince our mind like that. Otherwise, we cannot chant. You see, Prabhupada struggled so much just to spread Krishna consciousness. How many devotees came? But how many devotees now in society? We are observing ISKCON 50 years. How many, you can find how many devotees there continuing their devotional life within the mission for 50 years. Why such a great challenges? Only this is the big challenge. Fault finding and criticism. By this way, we lose sukritis and we will lose interest for chanting Hare Krishna. More you see others' bad quality, you will lose interest. Always you lose interest. You cannot chant, oh, devotees are like that, devotees are like that. No, we have to focus on our own business because our goal is Krishna Prem. There is one verse in Chaitanya Bhagavat. Actually, I am struggling with one verse. From morning I want to try to speak one verse. This is not happening. From Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. What I am saying? Before. Chaitanya Bhagavat. Chaitanya Bhagavat, one verse is there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructing to us to become a devotee and to achieve Krishna Prem is not difficult. Yeah, not difficult. Only one qualification is required. According to Chaitanya Bhagavat, Mahaprabhu always saying these things to everyone. Philosophy is there, steps are there, stages are there. But one thing Mahaprabhu is saying, Anindu ko haya jai sakrit Krishna naam bole. Satya, Satya, Satyamai, Udhari mohele. Mahaprabhu said, promising 3 times, Satya, Satya, Satya. No, when you are giving charity, even when you are promising, then you used to say, Satya, Satya, Satya. This is truth, this is truth, this is truth. Mahaprabhu said, Anindu kahaya jai sakrit, even he chanting once Krishna name, but he is not criticizing anyone. I will deliver him. Mahaprabhu said, I will deliver him. So our main business is Krishna Prem. As we are discussing, first we are entering to Krishna consciousness, coming to Krishna consciousness, then continuing. For continuation, we have to stick to Acharya principle and association. Sometimes we feel weak because bad karma is there, influence is there, and something happened in our family life, something happened in our business. That usually happen. But if association, good association is there, they will always give you inspiration. Devotees are our friend, real friends. Yeah. For continuation, we have to follow Acharya principle. And for progress, association of Hare Vaishnavas. Then we'll develop a mood. By association, we will develop a mood. Then always with a humble mood, with a separation mood, we will chant Hare Krishna. And always you will try to free from offenses. Because the offenses is, that will harm all our spiritual lives, spoil our all spiritual lives. And because we are from material background, we are always calculating devotees from moral side, We were comparing, okay, why devotees are like that? Why they are talking like that? Why they are speaking like that? Always this mentality is coming. But we have to understand, they are just 3-year devotee, 5-year devotee, 10-year devotees. They are not Sukadeva Goswami. From Mother's womb they are devotee. According to their Sikrutis, they are practicing. So only when we are associating with the devotees, we have to become very careful not to commit offense. And topmost one is, achievement one is Krishna Prem. And how to achieve Krishna Prem? Niraparat Nam Laile Pray Prem Dhan. Insist these things. Mahaprabhu said to Sanatan. Therefore, every day morning, Prabhupada instruct us. After Mangalarati, 10 offenses. We are always studying 10 offenses. Then, paying obeisance to, what is Vaishnava Pranam? You know? Vancha? What, you know meaning? Don't know? Good. Yeah. She knows. At least she knows. Good. It's called Agyanta Sukruti. Patitanam Pavanebhyo. You see, What is your vision towards Vaishnavas? I am Patita, I am a fallen person. I am paying obeisance to. And Vancha Kalpataru. And when we are praying to Krishna, what we are saying to Krishna? Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu. And here we are praying to Vaishnavas, Vancha Kalpataru. Yes. Desert tree. And Krishna is ocean of mercy. Whether you can enter to ocean or not, there is no guarantee. But if you approach a desert tree will fulfill all your desires. Vaishnavas will fulfill all your desires. But if you enter to ocean, then you can get something. It's a difficult job. But Vaishnavas, Vancha Kalpataru. Yeah, Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha. Here also Sindhu, Kripa Sindhu. But one more thing is there. One more thing is there with Vaishnavas. What is that? Vancha Kalpataru. And Krishna, Karuna Sindhu. Here, Kripa, Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha. Then Patitanam Pavanebhyo, in plural. When we are paying obeisance to one Vaishnava, but we are uttering this prayer. By paying obeisance to one Vaishnava, we are paying obeisance to all Vaishnavas. Patitanam Pavanebhyo. Then Vaishnavebhyo. Namoho, Namaha. Then we are, after 10 offenses, we pay 2 obeisances. And what we are saying in English? Whether knowingly or unknowingly, if I had committed some mistake, I want to pay obeisances to Vaishnavas. Then we are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Niraparad lam laile pai prem dhan. After many life, we achieve this human form of life. And even in human form of life, now we are devotee. You know what happened? When any demigods, they used to see the devotees, they pay obeisances. We are paying obeisance to devotees. They are also paying obeisance to us. Why? We have tilak. They immediately think they're Vaishnavas. You know these verses, I don't know. How many of you are studying Srimad Bhagavatam? Everyone studying Srimad Bhagavatam. How many devotees studying Bhagavatam? Try to study Bhagavatam every day. Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's contribution, you see how demigods are very fearful for the devotees. They don't have a right to give punishment to devotees. 6th canto. When the messenger of Jamarajas, they returned, they defeated by Vishnu Dutas, then they came. And they are very angry. They are in very angry mood. Because before their idea, our master is chief. He is supreme. But when they are defeated by Vishnu Dutas, they are very upset. Yeah. Everyone have this proud. Every servant have this proud. In which company you are working? What you are thinking? Our company is best. Everyone has this proud. And they are thinking like that. We are thinking Jamaraj is supreme. But this Vishnu Dutas came, 400 farm. They defeated us. They chastised our master. They are very upset. Then they came. This is 3rd chapter. Yeah, this is 3rd chapter. Yes. This is 3rd chapter, 6th canto, 3rd chapter. You see how demigods. This is 14 and 15. How Jamaraj said, we don't know anything about Krishna. We don't have power. We are builded by Krishna's Maya. Ahang Mahendra Niruti Pracheta Sumagnirisa Pavano Viranchi Aditya Viswa Vasavotu Sadhva Marut Gana Rudra Ganam Sasiddha Anicha Je Viswa Sruja Maresa Bhrugadaya Sprushta Rajastamaska Jasye Hitang Na Vidusrushta Maya Satto Pradhana Apiking Tatanyai We are always residing in mood of goodness. But still we are fails to understand Krishna's Maya, Vishnu's Maya. Myself, translation. Jamaraj, Indra, the king of heaven, Niruti, Varuna, Chandra, the moon god, Agni, Lord Shiva, Pavana, Lord Brahma, Surya, Vishwavasu, the 8 Vasus, Sadhya, the Marutas, Rudras, Siddhas, Marichis, and other rishis engaging in maintaining the department of affair of the universe, the best of the demigod headed by the Brihaspati and the great sages headed by the Bhrigu are all certainly free from the influence of the two best material mood of nature, namely passion and ignorance. Nevertheless, although we are in the mood of goodness, we cannot understand the activities of Supreme Personality of Godhead. We can't understand the activities of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then what then is to be said of others who under illusion may really speculate to know the God? And in that verse, Maharaj said, I have very fear for the devotees. If someone is chanting Hare Krishna, don't go there. Someone will ask you this question, what is the benefit of a devotee? Even he can't achieve Krishna Prema. What will happen to him? If someone fails to achieve Krishna Prema, then what benefit he will get in this life? At least he will not go to hell. Anyone who is chanting Hare Krishna, you understand? Anyone is chanting Hare Krishna, taking prasadam, one guarantee, he may not return to Golak Vrindavan, but he will not go to hell. If he is not committing one thing, he is not committing Vaishnava offense. He is not committing offense at the lotus feet of a pure Vaishnava. It is guaranteed. This is in Srimad Bhagavatam. When you study this Srimad Bhagavatam story-wise, every verse-wise, then you can understand the glory of holy name, glory of Vaishnavas, all the tattvas. So we are discussing on that point, how to chant pure name. First, free from offense. Like Mahaprabhu said, if someone is chanting Hare Krishna and not criticizing anyone, even he chanting once, I will deliver him. Krishna Prema is rare. But Mahaprabhu is just giving this Krishna Prema through this holy name. So our goal, we have to fix. We have to fix our goal. Okay, my goal is Krishna Prema. And how to achieve this Krishna Prema? We have to chant and we have to free from offenses. And for that, we have to serve Vaishnavas, we have to hear Bhagavatam, we have to serve deities. All our activities actually, this is time already, 6 to 7. Yeah. All our activities, it's help. All our spiritual activities actually help. How to chant pure name. Yeah, therefore, which place we discuss about 3 stages? Maybe in some house program. Yeah. What is Namakhyara stage? What is Namabhasa stage? What is pure name? And what are the obstacles? What are the anarthas? Many things is there. But above all, one thing is there. Like, don't criticize anyone, and with simple heart, just chant Hare Krishna. This is best policy. Many times Prabhupada mentioned in his purport. Especially, you may read the purport of Prahlad Maharaj's purport. Vishnu clearly said to demigods, Vishnu, when demigods approach Vishnu, Hiranyakasipu is creating all these disturbances, and Brahma already give boons to Hiranyakasipu. Vishnu clearly said, no one kill Hiranyakasipu, because he was blessed by Brahma. But I will kill him. Even now I don't have power, because my devotee already blessed him. Although he is creating so much disturbance in this world, my devotee already Blessed. Brahmaji already blessed him. I don't have power. But when I will kill Hiranyakashipu, you can find this verse in 7th canto. I don't know the chapter and text number. Susutaya, Prahadaya, Prasantaya, Nirbiraya, Prasantaya, Sosotaya, Mahatmane, Prahadaya, Hanisyami Barujitam. My devotee Prahlad is very peaceful. He is free from offense. He is equal to everyone. He is very peaceful. Susutaya, he is son of Hiranyakashipu. But when Hiranyakashipu commit offense at the lotus feet of Prahlad, I will kill him. Otherwise, no one have power to kill. Even I don't have power now to kill Hiranyakashipu because he is blessed by devotee. But when Hiranyakashipu will commit Vaishnava offense, I will kill. And in that purport, you cannot, you just read what Prabhupada. Vaishnava offense is called, compared to mad elephant. Once enter to garden, finish. This offense, in English there is a term, offense mentality. Mentality. It becomes your nature. If you become not very careful, always you see the fault, you will develop this mentality. No. What others are doing, it is there. Guru's duty, it is Prabhupada's duty to guide them, instruct them. I will become very careful. I will do my job. Then we will become very safe in our position. We can chant nicely. And there is scope for our achievement. Otherwise, Krishna Prema is very difficult if you commit offense. Okay, now this is time. We have other programs. If you have some question, you may ask. Yeah. Govinda. Yeah.
We shouldn't find fault in others. Sometimes devotees find fault within us. And say we have the best intention, or we want to do the best, but still they find fault within us.
Yeah.
What should be our mood? Sometimes we tolerate, but then sometimes we become angry because of it. So what should be the mood?
Yeah, that is, if I will speak truly, before devotees are not like that. Before devotees are very peaceful, very cultured, they know the etiquettes. So this was not happening usually. Even when we are journeying among our, how can I say, our friends, at that time we are like friends. Very friendship. Still now, even they are graced us when they will see us. We embrace each other. How are you? Oh, he said, brother, I am suffering so much, I am married. We are sleeping in one place. Very friendship relation. We don't have official relation. As a Vaishnava, we don't have official relation. Like family relation. One Guru's, Prabhupa's, ISKCON's, Sampradayas. And now what is happening? Our society's relation is based on office. Like the kids. They are always judging their father and mother. What are their relations? Their official relations, real family relations. So they are cultivating. Now our society, totally relation is based on everywhere. Just official. So this tendency is there. When you have official relation, even we are going to office, you see the fault of officers. He is not my one man. You see, if you like me, even I have 100 faults, you cannot see. There is a saying in Oriya, thief of a mother, you can't convince him that his son is thief. Suppose your son is thief, I will convince you, your son is thief, he is creating, you will never admit. No, my son is not doing like that. Even you give proof. Okay, many thieves are there, many sons are doing like that. My son just performed this activity once or twice. What happened? Because he have love, he have affection. In his vision, even his son is doing some mischief activities, he don't want to admit it. We don't have good relationship with the Vaishnavas. Now like different gurus, disciples, we have a different feelings, competition, zone. Therefore, the institutional things become very prominent. Official things become very prominent. Actually, if you have love for anyone, even he criticize you, okay, he's my friend. But now culture is totally different. Therefore, only we have to pray to Mahaprabhu and to Mahaprabhu's devotee like Prabhupada, Acharyas. Please give me association of like-minded devotees. That is the only solution. Otherwise, in bare fact, I may say you, very difficult. Very difficult. They will always they will criticize you. How many times you will tolerate? Immediately you have to say something. Then passion comes. Then he will criticize you and he will criticize you. They will create such an environment, envious environment. Then lastly you said, okay, I can't stay here. So only our protector is Mahaprabhu. Yeah, we have to focus on our business. And for that, one trick is there. Because our mind is material mind. Material mind's duty is to find out fault. One thing, if you always, when you are chanting, attentively chanting and pray to holy name. Pray to holy name. Nam Prabhu, please, you save me. Because when we see others' fault, we cannot get any happiness. And when you will chant, this thought will come. You try. When you have envious, when you have some disagreement, when you start to chant, these thoughts will come. Because that comes from passion. And holy name is reminding us, you are committing this offense. Therefore, when we are chanting, if you chanting very carefully, morning time, only holy name will protect us. Holy name will give us pure intelligence. Okay, they are saying like that. Our Gurudev used to say, you can recognize them. These devotees' tendencies are criticizing tendency. Our Gurudev used to say, pay obeisance, keep distance. Don't be so close. Prabhuji, how are you? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And he will call you, come here. Sit. No, Prabhuji, I don't have time. Prabhuji, I have to go for my seva, I have to finish my rounds. Don't be close. Because you know, if you sit with them, then he will say something, you will say something, then Mahabharata will start. We don't want Mahabharata. So, pay obeisance, keep distance. For this intelligent, we have to pray to Mahaprabhu. I am not progressing in this life. This is not a big challenge. But at least I don't want to commit offense at Lotus Feet of Vaishnavas. Even I will be a fallen person for whole life. No problem. But I don't want to be in conflict with Vaishnavas. Always passion will come. You cannot chant nicely. That is not good environment also. Yeah. Okay.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble Maharaj, just one thought came to my mind when we were talking about Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu, in one sense, is also a devotee, but because Lord wanted to fight with him, that's one reason that he came in form of Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha. But that's not the question. The question is here, why Lord has to wait for that threshold that so much of atrocity has been created by our Prahlad Maharaj. Means that threshold has reached, then only Lord appeared to save him.
Krishna wants to show us how a devotee, a pure devotee is tolerant. How he can excuse everyone. Through Prahlad Maharaj and through Hiranyakashipu, if you study the commentaries, this is in Prabhupada purport also. Same father and son, different mentality. One have devotee mentality, one have demon mentality. Why this happened? Vaishnava offense. They are Joy Vijay. Krishna want to teach us. And they commit offense at lotus feet of Chatursana. Therefore, seventh canto is called Uti. Srimad Bhagavatam have 10 characters of Srimad Bhagavatam. Ata sarga visargasta sthana poshanam bhuta hai manvantara isa katha nirodho mukti asra. 10 symptoms. It starts from third canto, fourth canto. Seventh canto is called Uti. Uti means vasana, desire. Utischa vasana prokta tat tat karma anusarata. So desire comes. So two type of desire. Subha and Asubha. The Sanskrit term. This is Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Siddhar Swami's. Subha and Asubha. What is Subha? That means pious desire and sinful desire. Impious desire. What is pious desire? Why this desire comes? Subha Vasana, by blessings. And giving the example, Narad Muni, Prahlad Maharaj was in mother womb, but Narad blessed. As a result, from his childhood, he has Subha Vasana, pure desire. In mother womb, he was in mother's womb, but Narad blessed. You see how pure desire comes. But there in Jai Vijay was in Vaikuntha, doorstep of Vaikuntha, but commit offense. They fall down. The demon mentality. This is Uti. Seventh canto, warn us. Be careful. You can develop pure desire, your goal, only when you free from offenses. You see, example is here. Prahlad and Hiranyakasipu. And this is the quality of a devotee, how devotee is tolerant. In that purport, this is, you may read this purport, this is 7:4:28. And purport Prabhupada said, one should therefore be very careful of all sinful activities, and offense to a pure devotee or a Vaishnava is the most severe. Prabhupada mentioned in his purport. An offense at the lotus feet of a Vaishnava is so disastrous. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has compared it to a mad elephant that entered to a garden and caused the great havoc by uprooting many plants and trees. In that purport, Prabhupada also mentioned, a devotee does not create enmity with anyone. But if someone became his enemy, that person will be vanquished by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, despite whatever benediction he may receive from other sources. If others are creating problem for us, we have to pay obeisance, keep distance, and they will finish. Krishna will finish them. Yeah, everything is in Prabhupada's purport. Try to read Srimad Bhagavatam every day, one page, one verse. That is very helpful. And prepare notes. Prabhupada said about Vaishnava friends. Okay, now this is time.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, one of the devotees will give a quick summary of the class and thank you.
Okay.
Prachima.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you so much for the wonderful class for today. Thank you for your association and for enlightening us today. So today is a brief summary. Today you stressed on that becoming a bona fide devotee is not easy. Only by the mercy of God Nitai it can be done. And our bodily demands are strong and we have attachment, so it makes it difficult to continue to spiritual life under strict guidance of and follow the strict guidelines of Guru and Sadhu. You stressed on 3 points basically: continuing, second is making progress, and third is achievement. Continuing the spiritual path can be done by every day strictly doing the sadhana, chanting, and most importantly, following the Acharya principles strictly and in association of the devotees. This will help to continue our spiritual life and stay focused. You also talked about making progress. To make progress, again, we need to associate with like-minded devotees. We will develop us to develop proper mood to chant. We will get the mercy by getting services, doing sevas to Guru, temple sevas, hearing and chanting, etc. And this will help us to focus on our spiritual life and we get the security. We need to be, however, we need to be very, very careful that we do not make any offenses, especially to the Vaishnavas, because fault finding and criticism, we will lose interest, we will lose sukriti. And last one, quickly you mentioned about the achievement, which is crying for Krishna to achieve Krishna Prema. Nir Aprad Naam Dhar Le Paye Krishna. I think I will stop here. Thank you to Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.